Hello, welcome to Bagel Tech, Big the Weekend show from the Bagel Tech Network with me, Ewan Rankin, and I'm joined by a full house as before, but we've got a very new person here with us, a new guest. Adam Contrast, comedian, and iPad aficionado now, after 6 days.
Absolutely, happy to be here.
Glad to have you on, mate. Welcome to the unserious end of business here at for tech podcasting.
It just doesn't work very well.
It's the wrong kind of rage. The thing with Ballmer is that he doesn't inspire me. I mean, if you look at Steve Jobs and, the Google and the Facebook guys, I mean, they're figureheads. They're people that inspire you. That's how they got where they are. He's just a corporate guy. I mean, he just is... Sorry, but he doesn't do it. I don't feel the same way about Microsoft as I did when Bill Gates was there. Because he just doesn't inspire at all.
Adam, we've kind of jumped on you today a little bit to come on the show, but have you got a cool thingy for us? Have you got anything that you would recommend?
An iPad. It's really cool. Right? I'm amazed by this thing. As I was telling you that I've never had any Apple products ever.
No.
So this week has been quite eye-opening, and the whole app thing is just amazing. But what I would recommend is probably goofy to everybody else, because I've played the game table the most, which is just a board and pieces. There's actually no animations or anything. It's just a whole bunch of boards, a whole bunch of pieces, and you just play with a friend, and it's just like having a game table.
No, I mean, my son Ellis is 6 years old, and he's nearly 7, and he's starting to get into the idea of playing a bit of chess, and he keeps saying he's a fascinated dad, show me how to play chess. And Game Board is the perfect tool for that, because there's nothing to override, there's no computer, there's no spinning animations. I can hold the iPad between me and him, and we can move it independently. I agree with you.
Right, and you can teach him. You can go here, it's amazing, and it was something I never even thought of with the iPad, was the fact that it is like a game board for two people. They can both touch it. I mean, there's a deck of cards where you can play any game you want.
Yeah.
Just pass them off, and it's a revolutionary product. I as somebody who is not a Mac person, I get it. I finally get it.
So how much have you spent in the App Store so far?
I have actually done all free. I think I've only spent under $20. So.
Oh, that's pretty good.
I mean, it's all about money for me anyway. I got the cheapest possible iPad. I've always had a problem with most of the Mac products. The iPad is the only thing I've actually thought was pretty cheap, in all honesty. $4.99 for the smallest version. That's a lot lower than I thought it would be when I first heard of it. So,
dude,
especially for what I do with my routine with the video, there's just nothing that does video that good, and that cheap. No. And that light, and that easy. All the tablets, nothing comes close to how good this looks.
Adam, where can we get hold of you?
TheIPadComic.com.
The iPad Comic. You've registered that already. It's just 6 days.
I did that before I got the iPad. And then I went, okay, well, now I have to get it.
And if you haven't seen it yet, go to Adam's YouTube channel and watch the little sketch with the iPad, because it's...
Well, it's actually right on the front of TheIPadComic.com. So.
Oh, right, okay. So go there as well. And it's well worth watching, because it's an innovative use, and it only took him 6 days to come up with it. So and Sarah's posted a link in the chat room, so good on you, mate.